Good morning, children, and welcome to your writing lesson this morning. So the date is Thursday, the 4th of March, 2021. And our learning objective today is to write sentences using comparative and superlative adjectives. But before we get into that, let's look at our starter. So we're going to do something called a verb ring around. So I'll show you an example here. You start off with any verb that you like. And remember, our verbs are our action or our doing words, okay? To be and to have are verbs as well, but verb is anything you can do or any action, okay? So my first one that came into my head was run, to run. And you write that down. And then after that, you start your next one with the last letter of the previous word, okay? So run ends with an N, and then I had to think of a verb beginning with an N for the next one. So I just thought of nod, and then nod ends with a D. Dance was the first verb that came into my head. And do you see, and you have a minute, and I want to see how far you can get. Now you can start off with these ones if you want, or you can pick any verb to start. And it's just really good to get your brain thinking of all the different verbs that you know. It's a great warm-up activity as well. So give yourself a minute and just see how you get on with your verb ring around for some fun. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, children. I know we've done similar things at school before. Let's have a look at our learning objective today. So how does this link to yesterday's lesson? Well, yesterday you explored comparative and superlative adjectives, but today you will be writing your own sentences using them. So how are you going to be successful? Hopefully you'll be able to recall the meaning of comparative and superlative adjectives, and then you'll be able to take a root adjective and create sentences using the comparative and superlative form of these words. Okay, so let's just recap on yesterday's learning. What is a comparative adjective? Can you remember? Give you a clue. Compare. Does that help you? Okay, so a comparative adjective is used to compare one person, action, thing, or state to another. It adds the suffix er, or to the original adjective. So bright is our root adjective word, and is the suffix. It is comparing two things only, e.g., Sam's torch is brighter than John's torch. And as we've just said, the suffix is added to the end of the original adjective to show that it is being compared to one other person, action, thing, or state. Sometimes the root adjective spelling does not change. For example, warm just becomes warmer, but other times it does change. So happier, the Y turns to an I and ER is added. Boy is happier than the girl. Sometimes you need to double up on the last letter, okay? And depending on which adjectives you choose to use today, you'll have to apply your spelling rules as well. Okay, so what about a superlative adjective? A superlative adjective is used to compare one person, action, thing, or state to all others in the same group. It adds the suffix est or est to the original adjective. E.g., quiet becomes quietest. And remember, it is comparing more than two things only. Aisha is the quietest in the class. The suffix est or est is added to the end of the original adjective to show that it is being compared to two or more people, actions, things, or states. And again, sometimes the root adjective spelling does not change, e.g. quick becomes quickest, other times it does. So juicy becomes juiciest, and hot, the T is doubled. So for your task today, let me see if I can share my screen. Okay, so you only have to pick one. So you have got the mouse and the tiger to choose from, Iron Man and Captain America, or ice cream and strawberries. So don't do all three, just pick one that you feel most confident with, because remember, you're going to have to think of adjectives for each one. It's the mouse and the tiger, Iron Man and Captain America, and the ice cream and the strawberries. So it's the same task for each one, each set of images. You have to write one sentence using a comparative adjective, comparing the mouse and the tiger. So think about comparing these two, what's different about them, okay? And then write your sentence one here. And then one sentence using a superlative adjective for the mouse. And then one superlative adjective for the tiger, okay? Or you might want to do that for Iron Man and Captain America. Or you might want to do that for the ice cream and the strawberry. It is your choice, okay? So we just want to see 3 really good sentences. We're not looking for quantity today, we're looking for quality. And remember, make your sentences as exciting as you like. Show off all of your skills. We can't wait to see them. If you would like to extend yourself as a challenge, then you can pick 2 different things. Okay, something that I haven't put an image of here. You can pick anything you like. You could do 2 Disney characters. You could do the mountains and the jungle. You could do 2 football teams, whatever you like. Okay, that's the challenge. But good luck, and I can't wait to see how you apply your understanding, skills, and knowledge of comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives. Bye.